Hello YouTubers, 1091 here. Today, I brought something from the shops today, and this is my first review since the Daypole Doctor Who reviews, since it got removed, and today I'll be reviewing Destiny of the Daleks box set. And I gotta say, this is a pretty good set. Here we got Tom Baker, Davros, 1979, and the old Russell T Davis logo that they used from 2005 to 2010. Here are the old Daleks. Here's the warning sign and the Underground Toys, the undergroundtoys.com, and the logo. Tom Baker, the Fourth Doctor from 1974 to 1981. Here we got a picture of Tom Baker and a bigger picture. It comes with, set includes Fourth Doctor, Davros, 2 Daleks. Yep, Tom Baker years, blah blah blah. If any of you have not seen Destiny of the Daleks, I say get it out now, because it's actually a pretty good story. People say it's not as good as Genesis of the Daleks. I haven't seen Genesis of the Daleks before. Really want to, because it sounds like a known one classic. So yeah. So blah 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 blah. Here goes all the detail. Here's Fourth Doctor, Davros Daleks. Here's all the Doctors from the years. First Doctor 1963 from 63 to 66. Second Doctor 66 to 1969. Fourth Doctor 70 to 74. Fourth Doctor 74 to 81. Fifth Doctor from 1982 to 1984. Sixth Doctor from 1984 to 1986. 7th Doctor 1987, 1996, and 8th Doctor from 1996. Sorry, my nose was itchy. Here we got the character options logo. Davros' panel was removable. And yeah, all that stuff. So, let's get this out. Let's get this out of the packet. Okay. Now they're out of the packet, let's go through the detail with these figures. The figure I want to do first is the Fourth Doctor. So let's get Davros and the 2 Daleks out of the way. Let's do the Fourth Doctor, because he's my favourite. Okay, we get another costume variation of Tom Baker. This is the coat he wore from The Key to Time, that he wore from season 16 to season 17. Sorry, my nose itchy again. And here he's got the shirt and the waistcoat. I don't know if you could see it, but I can. These are the leather boots. And yes, these leather boots are movable and stuff. Here he's got the same old sonic screwdriver, which is similar to, and this is the Solemn Head, which he had from the old Solemn Head from the season 12 Tom. So yeah, he's pretty nice, but this one does have a couple of problems, which I don't like. Is why does he have the season 12 scarf? He should have a scarf. I've heard about, there's a rumor, avoid this Fourth Doctor figure and get the City of Death Fourth Doctor figure because it's got a better scarf. I certainly disagree. I will get the City of Death Fourth Doctor set because the scarf's a lot more of an improvement. And if you can see right here really, really closely, you can see a hole right through there. And yes, the head is removable. If you take off the head, you can have him wearing the smiley face with the hat on. The head's really difficult to get off, like the which the season of Dewton for the 11th Doctor set was a really pain in the ass to get off. It made my fingers really hurt. Of course, the arms can do a 360. The shoulders can do a 360, but they're a bit stiff. The hands can do a 360. The legs can do a 360. The boots can do a 360. So, everybody says that their favorite figure is the Davros figure. Unfortunately, in my opinion, this is my favorite figure, although it is a bit of a disappointment, because I am more of a 4th Doctor fan than a Davros fan. So, yeah. It's really nice. I like the coat and the boots. Of course, the old grey trousers, which he wore from season 12 to season 17. So yeah, this is your 4th Doctor. I like to see another variation of this 4th Doctor, but with the City of Death scarf. Alright, so that's the 4th Doctor out of the way. Now let's go on to Davros. Which is, so, even though this is the final set, there's one thing I don't like, is why he's really, really black. Because if you could see right here on the episode, he wasn't really that brown. And yet, this thing right here can open and you get to see his engine and stuff. Which they have it on the Resurrection of the Daleks set. Which is a pretty nice, decent set. I'm planning to get it because the 5th Doctor's vest is a lot more improvement. It comes with an accessory. Kevin like him seeing what? Oh, like he wants to have revenge. Seeing the Doctor running with Romana to sabotage his evil plan and stuff. The shoulder arm can do a 360. The arm can do a 360. And unlike the Daleks with these wheels, they have 4 back wheels and 1 free turning wheel. Like the other previous Dalek figures, Davros does not have this. Instead, he has 1 turning wheel and 2 back turning wheels. Oh my god, what on earth were they thinking? I think they got the similar idea from the new 2010 Daleks. And yes, I do not like the 2010 Daleks because they remind me of the Teletubbies, the Wiggles, and the Power Rangers. So yeah, so you have a nice Davros. Unfortunately, I do not have the Genesis or the Resurrection or Revelation Davros. This was my first classic Davros figure. All I've got is the Series 4. Despite the Series 4 Davros figure being my first one, this is my second Davros figure. Yeah, I have a nice Davros to my nice classic Davros to my collection. So here's Davros with his boar. So I'll give him a 9.5 out of stars. So yeah, that's your Davros figure. Now on to the Daleks. Nothing much to say about them. But always the detail. Their heads can do a 360, which they are a bit stiff because they're new. Just got them recently. One problem I do not like about this Dalek is that this eye stalk looks like he's looking up. I'm not looking down. So I might give them a little jointed. Seems to be quite stiff. As you can tell, these Daleks are a repaint of the Genesis Dalek figure. Nice detail. So mostly these are a repaint of the Genesis Dalek. Time to get the Genesis Dalek set because I'll have 2 more Genesis Dalek, equaling 3 Genesis Daleks. Because I have the classic Dalek set 1. Set 1 set. So nothing much to say, but a few differences is that this one does not have any black drills like this one, and that the downspotters like here is different, but they do look similar in some cases. So look, and their guns look like they're going in different directions. So it would be nice to do a scene recreation. Fortunately, I do not have the Destiny Dalek with the activating bombs, because that comes in the 4th Doctor Avengers set, because it, unfortunately I didn't get it because it has the Season 12 Tom. And also the green Vogo robot and the mummy doesn't really interest me, but I will get them separately in the Classic Series Wave 2 set. So if you are a big Dalek fan like I am, get these out, because they'll be a nice addition to make an army for. So, overall, not a really bad. So, actually kind of pretty good for what character options has done. Although the disappointment on the 4th Doctor having the Season 12 scarf and having his lips kind of pinkish, purplish pinkish like. Unfortunately, they have improved it with. Unfortunately, there's a lot more improvement with the CD of Death one, which I'll get, and I'll get rid of that scarf if I want to do it for future stories. And I'll be having him wearing the City of Death one. So overall, not a bad set. I would give it a 9.5. A 9. I would give it a 9.5 stars. Really worth buying. So don't avoid it, because it would be nice to have having another variation of Davros, and having a nice Dalek army, and another costume variation of Tom. So yeah, really nice set. Definitely worth getting. Later now, and I'll see you in more updates. This is 1000 Guy 1, signing off.